What is up, everybody? What is up? It is Tammy, Farmville's very own hometown hippie, hemp chef, and cannon creator, coming to you live tonight from hippie headquarters. And we are days away from vacation, and I'm telling y'all what, I am ready for it. I don't know if you can hear this congestion that started tonight, but I had gotten wild hair up my ass a few minutes ago. You can hear it. Like, you can hear the congestion that legit just started. Like, just started. As you jump on here tonight, as always, tell me hello and tell me where you're watching from. This congestion just started. We're going to talk about that in just a minute tonight. But do me a favor, say hello, tell me where you're watching from. And if you're a super fun pal, if you're a Grateful Fed, hashtag Grateful Fed in the comments, because you know that's how we do. Oh my gosh, that is so awful. I'm so embarrassed for having to do that. But oh my gosh, this just started. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second. But hello, hello, hello. I have been in the kitchen, and I know that I was live Monday, but I feel like good evening from Clarksville. Christine, you're from Chase City, right? That area that way. Gina, I know, is over there in Clarksville, Virginia. Hello, hello, hello. So a lot of people are brand new to the Hometown Hippie. I've been adding people like crazy. A lot of you I have not met personally. My name is Tammy, and I am the Hometown Hippie. I am the Farmville's own original Hometown Hippie. First and foremost, we want to welcome you to the Hometown Hippie Grateful Fed community. I'm gonna also be updating the cover photo. So, Blackstone, Virginia. Perfect. I love it. Blackstone, Virginia. We are super excited that you're all here tonight. Do me a favor and tag a friend in the comment. Like, I know that we need to get some people watching tonight. We have lots of new people here. We want to make sure that everybody's keeping up on all the latest and greatest. Speaking of latest and greatest, right? Like I said at the beginning, we are only moments away. We are days away from me taking a little hiatus, a little break that is much needed. What's up, Elizabeth Clark and crew and Blackstone? Oh my gosh, y'all. I am one of the things that's happening over break is that I am going to be breaking ground on the forever home of the Hometown Hippie Dankery, which is what we're calling the building we will be in. Instead of a bakery, we're going to be a dankery, right? What's up, Dana Diane Free? I'm sorry. Somebody's obviously tagging people. And what's going on? What is up, everybody? What is up? I love it so much. So let's get some folks watching tonight. I want to give some things away. I start giving things away when we get to 10 people watching live. So if you watch that little counter up here in this little corner right over here, you will see that go up, and you'll see 4 people watching right now. And I see one little heart there. I'm not sure what you see right there above my finger, but I see one and have a heart by it. So beside that, though, is a 6 people watching. So we get to 10, we start giving away free stuff. So make sure you're tagging people. What's up? What is up? So excited to have you here. We're so excited for you to be here. So we are going to be updating our cover photo. We're going to be updating our menu. We're going to be updating a lot of things. We're just kind of like going through that next up leveling. So we are basically up leveling, and this one's going to require me to take a little bit of a break and be able to go. And that's what I'm talking about. I can't even breathe through my nose. I can't even inhale the good shit because my nose clogged up. And let me tell you why my nose clogged up. Because if you are brand new to Hometown Hippie, maybe you're like, okay, I get it. This is a place where you have really cool, delicious, medicated, delicious food. It's edibles, elevated edibles. I get it, right? But if you've not been here for one of these, maybe you don't get it, because what we're about here at Hometown Hippie is so much more than the medication alone, but we feel like the intentionality and the magic that goes into the making of the medicine, is just as important. So a couple of things that are happening. Number one, I'm getting my Reiki level 1 certification on June 4th. So also with the new menu is going to come extra up-leveled energy and intentionality, and all the things that you get from my edibles now, you're going to get double dosed and a new, more attuned version of that, right? You are going to see some amazing new menu items. We talk about elevated. Number one, we talk about the fact that elevated helps you kind of raise, and we want to raise the collective vibration, right? So part of our goal is to help you elevate yourself, which means to rise above the rest, right? Elevate yourself. We use elevated ingredients, which means we use up-leveled ingredients. We don't take any shortcuts. If something is lemon, we have a little lemon extract here in the house, and you can ask my girls and somebody tag Melanie and Brittany, where are they at? Tell them, ask them, right? We zest the lemons and the fruit. We get as much stuff from local stores and local sources as we can. We buy as organic as we can. We buy the quality that you need because we believe that you can't change the world. One person can't change the world, but every day each of us have an opportunity to change the world for at least one person. And even if that person is ourselves, by consuming things that are good for us, highly vibrational, and better. So if you're going to be using your cannabis edibles, we're going to ask that you choose elevated edibles because they are going to be better made and better for you. And they're just like grandma used to make, because I am a grandma. That's another thing y'all might not know about me. I'm a grandma. So there's a lot of new people. I just want to introduce myself to let y'all know who I am and what I'm about. And so over this break, we are up leveling in the magic because that's part of it. We are up leveling in our menu and ordering because there's a lot of confusion. There's some delay, and people are like, when do I get my stuff and how do I check out? And they're going on Friday looking at the Google form, and then I'm out of the office until Monday, and they don't know if they've ordered or not. They think that they have, and they get frustrated and all the things. So we are trying to 1,000,000,000,000,000% make this process and getting your hands on the magic a little bit easier. So what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks? I'm just going to fill you in on some things. Okay. So number one, as of now, all orders that have been placed are placed. The Google form is gone. I took all of the options off of that. The only thing when you click on the Google form you're going to get to now is going to be the initial. Yes. All the new things are going to incorporate all the new things. So I got a couple of good things that happened and that I'm super excited to announce tonight. So number one, there's going to be a brand new way to place your orders. Now, let me grab this because it's important. This link will still take you right there. I am just going to go to my link tree, my flow code, and where it says be able to I'll change that to place your order here. And when you click that, it will take you to our online store. Now, our online store is going to be up and running by June 1st. That is the absolute goal. But the website itself may not be. That's not, it's a Square store, not mypeaceloveandfeastfest.com. That is still going to bring you back to the Facebook page. That's still coming. The Square store is going to be part one of being able to build that out a little bit better. So the link will still work, but it will take you to a Square store. The card, I have given away all of mine to my friends. Yes, the card. Yes. So these come in all of your orders, and this is going to take you to a QR code on the back. This is going to take you to all of my social, all the ways to reach me, and like any type of links to affiliates, like my Magical Butter. If you use my code and you click here to get Magical Butter, you can save some money on yours and using my link, things like that. So all that stuff is found here. So the ordering process is going to be changed. Now, with that changing, we are also going to be up leveling our menu a little bit. I get very restless with our menu, and they're fan favorites, right? And I make day in and day out. Like I love creating new things. And part of the magic for me is the creativity part, the creative outlet. And as you've seen the last couple of months, I really wanted to dip my toe into more savory options. And being able to do that in a way that makes it make sense for the space and the equipment and the capabilities that I have until we do our next up leveling, right? I am excited for this new menu. Every time that we up level, we get one step closer to where it's supposed to be. And what I'm learning is that there's progress is better than perfection. Done is better than perfect, right? So all this is, but I'm a perfectionist. I have to continue to remind myself, done is better than perfect. Um, Keep moving forward, fail forward, right? Um, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. And for me, I am very excited about things that like maybe aren't a lot more like new things, but they're just put together differently. For example, many of you got these already. Say hi, babe. Hi. So many of you ordered these. These are coming out today. So these are, by the way, if you have placed your order prior to this afternoon, and some of you even this afternoon, but every single order is like, I'm going to be in the office tonight. There's going to be an after party on TikTok. While I do postage, I'm going to go live over there because I was going to wait and do it on the live, but I'm like, I hate eating my edible while I'm talking. It's just rude and gross, and it's just no reason that anybody watch me eat a cookie. Like nobody needs to see that. So I may have already had my night medicine, and I'm so excited because I had to make 420 cookies today, and I've been out until I made them. And man, I had been missing my night medicine. Like those are like one of those things that I get it. This was the recipe that I needed so that I understood why we kept some like fan favorites in the lineup, right? Because I was at a place in the menu where I'm like, you know what? We're not going to have anything that's always there. We're going to be an ever-changing menu. I'm going to decide what I'm going to make that week, and I'm going to get up and update the store, and that's going to be what they get for the week. It's going to be awesome, and everybody's going to love it because it's going to be something new every week. And then I was like, but then I have so and so who this is their medicine, this is what they use every day, and I really can't ever not have those, and I really can't ever not have those, and I didn't. I was like, I was getting frustrated, right? Just my process, like me, like just it's frustrating, and then these came along, and then I'm like, oh, I get it. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? If something works and you anticipate it, like I know what that's gonna do. Like it's doing it. It has already started. Like this is like if the 420 cookie turned you into the Hulk, it's like the slowest Hulk smash. It's like y'all, if you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. But if you ordered a s'mores kit, the s'mores kits are ready. They turned out, y'all. They turned out amazing. Now, I will tell you, because y'all know me, I'm full transparency. That all of the recipes for the homemade marshmallows that I had told you to put sprinkles all the hell over them. How long ago did you eat that cookie? When I was writing the post, like so quarter till, so it's been 30 minutes. It has been 30 minutes. It's been right at 30 minutes. And it is like, creep. I'm a creep. But some of the things that I wanted to do was put together more little like the sampler boxes, right? Because I am seeing that y'all really enjoying that. Now, a couple of other things are going to happen to make it easier for you. We're going to have, so let me just show you some things. A lot of this is, I'm going to go over it again, like on 261, but I want you to understand why it's so important that we take this little break. The bedtime brownie, the blondies are, man, those blondies will kick you in the ass, won't they? So this is a beautiful order. This order is just a beautiful order. I'm going to take this person's sticker off, but this is just one of those orders that's like pretty much like a little bit of everything kind of order. This is what a normal box kind of looks like. So it'll have the sticker on the front, as you see, and then you open it up to find all of your treats inside, right? So my goal is to always like have you engage all of your senses, but I'm also, I know that my package, everybody, you compliment me. You give me the best kudos on my packaging, but I'm also, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. I'm also always trying to up level and to improve, right? And up level and elevate, right? Elevate. That's what I'm looking for. I'm always trying to elevate. But I'm like noticing, right? I'm getting this text message from you that says, "Hey, without going back into the consultation form, how many milligrams is this? And what is this for? And how do I use this?" And then I have people who are gifting sampler boxes, which we're going to talk about sampler boxes, right? $50 sampler boxes. And this is a great little thing to gift. And it's a cute little box, but it's chock full of deliciousness. But what we're going to start doing is I'm going to make like a label, like a return, like a sticker for every item. So chocolate chip cookies are going to have a sticker, caramels are going to have a sticker, lollipops are going to have a sticker. All of our treats are going to have a little sticker that's going to tell you what the milligrams are, right? What the serving size should be, just a little bit of information about that item and the suggestions regarding that item, like the intentionality of that item, right? And so then I'm going to have a little says in this box, and we'll put all the stickers in the thing so that you'll be able to go to your box and you'll be able to see exactly what's in the box and what it does for you, so that there's no more questioning, right? Like, what did I get? Like, because I don't have stickers on everything because I haven't made labels for everything yet because we've been adding stuff quicker than I can get the admin stuff done, which is another reason why we're taking a little break, right? So in the sampler box, these are kind of the things that I call the fan favorites. These are the things that have been from the beginning and kind of like our base menu. And our base menu is right in this box, and you're going to get a bite of all of it, so you kind of know where you want to go. Or it's a little perfect little gift to give someone. It's going to have one of your bedtime brownies, okay? It is going to have a 6-pack of your Grateful gummies. It is going to have one of the caramels. I think it's actually a 2-pack of caramels. No, it's a 1-pack. It's a 1-pack. It is going to have a hard candy or a lollipop, depending. We had hard candies. We were like, lollipops were selling out. So we substitute, but it's the same thing, just without the stick. And then you get a Love Spell cookie, which is our sugar cookie base. So some of our cookies are more of a sugar cookie base. And then you're going to get one of our chocolate chip cookies, which is also our, I don't know how to call it. Like, I guess our brown sugar cookie base, which is kind of like the Love Spells, not the Love Spells, but the 420s and our other like cookies we're going to have. You're going to see. So there's like kind of a 2 cookie dough bases that we kind of deal with here. So that's what your sampler box has got in it. So you can send someone, they'll get 2 cookies, a brownie, gummies, a caramel, a lollipop. They get a little bit of everything, and then they can try it out, or you can try it out. So then I will have this known as sampler box, right? Small sampler. They'll open up, they'll know what's inside of it. And then inside this label as well, we'll have the same thing, like what's in your box. And so that way you can totally 100% keep track of all the things that you're getting, right? Whether it be a pre-roll or a bottle of tincture or a cart or a s'mores kit or lollipops or your whoopie pies, which is a 3-pack of the oatmeal cream pies. I think I actually have 3 in here. I got to add one more to this. I'm glad I checked that. Gummies, lemon pound cakes, caramels, whatever the thing may be. We kind of have something for everybody, and we're so excited that you all are that y'all are trying so much stuff, but I definitely want to make sure that you know exactly what's coming in your boxes and how to utilize them, and there's no questions, especially if you're going to be gifting. And I've noticed that we've been seeing a lot more gifting lately, and I'm super stoked for that. But it's one of those things that I want to make sure you know what's inside your box. All of that stuff takes time because I do all those things. We got to 10 people watching live, so I will be pulling a winner tonight for some free stuff. So make sure you comment if you want to be entered right now. There's 10 people watching. If you want to win something tonight, I want you to hashtag Grateful Fed. I am going to do a random number generator tonight. I'm going to count how many there are. I'm going to do a random number generator, and somebody is going to win that number of Grateful Fed. So if I tell you to say Grateful Fed, drop it below. It's going to count tonight when I do the count. The comments totally help the algorithm. It helps other people find the live. and keeps it top of the thing. So drop me in the comments a Grateful Fed, and we're going to count those up for some prizes tonight. Yes, Nicole, that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? That is exactly the stuff that I'm going to be talking about. It's going to be the milligrams, the dosage. It's going to be, I'm going to have the born on date, like the date that it was packaged, and how good they're long for, how long they're good for, and the best proper way to store them. All of that stuff is 1,000,000 trillion percent coming down the pipe to you in this box. What I think that's also going to do is it's going to allow you, like if you had something, you're like, what was that thing that really worked that night, right? And you can like take little notes and put it in your box if you need to. So I love it. So keep dropping those Grateful Feds tonight, y'all. We're going to be counting those up. We're going to be doing some random number generators, giving away some free stuff tonight. So there will be some things coming back, but we are changing the menu up seasonally because we are also cooking to the season, right? So some things make more sense throughout the summer. Other things make more sense in the fall, winter, etc., etc. So it's going to be a chance to get all of that stuff done, all of those little tweaks, those little elevations of the product. And in the meantime, though, I was talking to y'all earlier about why I was congested. If you have been here for a while, you know that I have been very, very, very vulnerable with some like personal shadow work I've been doing in regards to trusting and staying in flow with the universe. And I share all this because, I talk about energy and intentionality being cooked into the food and all the things. And so I'm very, very transparent with you about that because I feel like that's kind of my brand motto, right? Is what you see is what you get. And you know that the food is authentic as I am, right? The sweet treats are as authentic as the person who makes them. But I went into panic mode whenever I cut down when I took off the request form. I made a copy of it so I'd have it. You look cute. Took a shower, got all that hair off and that grass off. He got a haircut today, y'all. Whoop whoop. He did get the pond a crew cut. We have people coming next week, and he went ahead and cut around it, get ahead of it. But speaking your truth validates your works. Yes. And so when I took that Google form down, right, it's like, okay, we are done. Like what is done for this month. We're good. Like I'm holding myself to it because I had people saying like they messaged me at like 6:30. That's when I put that last call up. They're like, hey, I need to get. I was like, whoa. You're already 10 minutes late, homegirl. I'm like, you better get on the form before I take it down. And when I took it down, I instantly went into panic mode about what should I do? What if somebody needed something? What's going to happen? I mean, my brain went into like panic mode. And as soon as I started thinking of things that I could do to work during my break on things I said I wasn't going to work on, I started sneezing. I started like coughing, my nose got congested, and the universe was like, we told you needed to take this break or we're going to knock you upside your head. I'm like, I can either stop myself and pattern interrupt right now and let it be an allergy attack, or I can continue down this path and the universe will put my ass in the bed for the time that I'm off and nothing gets done. So I'm like, you know what, universe, you're right. Let me cool my jets. I'm on vacation, bitches, right? I'm on vacation, y'all. And I ate my 420 cookie, and that's what's up, right? That is what's up tonight. So I want all of you folks out there watching me tonight, right? All of you out there watching me tonight. If you have something that you are passionate about, right? That you are that consumes you. I'm going to encourage you to follow your dreams, but not at the expense of your health and your well-being. I am a cautionary tale of not practicing what I preached. And I have suffered for it. So I said, nope, I'm going to set this boundary. Now, here's the thing. That's part of the up leveling, right? That's part of the elevating of how things go. A year ago, I would not, I would have, y'all have seen me do it. I'm like, I'm going to be on break over the holidays. And then I pop out a New Year's Eve menu. I was going to take the whole time off between Christmas and New Year's, and I spent it making champagne cupcakes and all kinds of other things. So you've watched me do that in the past. So as we up level the business right now, you're going to see that as the business up levels, so do I. And you see that uncomfortable growth, and you see how it goes hand in hand, so that you can take and apply that to whatever's happening for you. So when things start getting uncomfortable and things start feeling kind of weird, it's because it's growing pains, right? Nothing good comes from comfort zones. All the best things come from when you're uncomfortable. And so love, yeah, I did too, actually. So, and there's the things we can bring back at different times. Like that's the special things, right? So, if you're feeling like I have been feeling, right? If you have that uneasy energy, if you've had that, like, just something's not right, like it's just everything's not fitting again, right? You just gotta, something's just, there's a missing piece. You gotta kind of do it. And when I ate that cookie tonight, when I stopped, right? I stopped myself. I said, oops. And what do I tell y'all? What are the 2 words that I use? If anybody can guess, I'm going to give you a free gift off the bat. Let me get my prize for May slip, because I've got it. Where did it go? Because I got to put some more prizes on it, because I do have to send some prizes out. I still owe Sarah Dawn a present. Ashley Joswicki, I've got hers. Thank you, Heather. You got a free gift. I'm going to stick something in your I'm going to stick something extra in your bag right now, because it's right here ready to go. I'm looking for my, I'm looking, and y'all can see back here that I have stuff on every surface, y'all, right now. I'm not going to lie. I have orders. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 19 or 20 orders in here, and I got a couple I have to print still. But I can't find it. I do. Do y'all see a tie-dye? A tie-dye. Hang on. You know what? It is MIA, y'all. It is just missing in action. Missing in action. Oh, well. And that's what Heather guessed, pattern interrupt. So that's what I'm going to do with looking for that as well, as pattern interrupted. And I will pull this out. There we go. So, pattern interrupt. That's exactly what I did. What up? I'm not sure who this is, but what up? I can't see. It says Facebook user. What up? All right. So Heather got a free prize in her box. Heather Jones. That's what I did, right? I pattern interrupted. I said, not today, Satan. I played the not today, Satan card. I pattern interrupted. I stopped myself. And thank Melanie and Brittany for me. I will. And ate a 420 cookie. And took a deep breath. And I was like, Tammy, what are you doing? All is well. All is in divine time. You got this, girl. You deserve a break. There's some things you wanted to do. You know what I'm going to do, y'all? I really believe that by lunchtime tomorrow-ish, I should be completely done with all of my work. Like, that's what I should be by tomorrow at lunchtime. And love. I love that I'm live too. I am going to 1,000,000,000,000%. We're going out of town. I have not had my eyebrows done since I got my hair cut, and they are a hot mess. Like, look, I've got like my eyebrows have eyebrows right now. Like I'm a monster. I'm a monster, right? I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done, and I'm like, I've got 2 weeks off from the kitchen. We're gonna do some test kitchening stuff, but I've got 2 weeks off from like hardcore hands in water every day. I might get my nails done. I'm getting my feet done. I know that for sure. But I'm gonna go and let people massage my calves and dip it in like the paraffin wax and get like that expensive one, like the one with like, what kind of pedicure do you want? And I'm like, a pedicure. I'm at the little like Asian nail salon place, and I'm like, what pedicure do you want? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, I've watched you give every level of pedicure in here, and they all look the exact same. It's like soaky, soaky, scrubby, scrubby, deep, deep. I mean, and when they have to, I feel bad when they have to get to my feet, y'all. It's gonna be bad. I mean, it's gonna be bad. Like, I feel bad for those people. They're gonna get a good tip. But I'm gonna go ahead and up level. I know it's gonna just give me a pedicure, like make them just not look gross, like paint the toenails. But I'm gonna sit back and be like, I don't know, I don't know what what kind of pedicures do you offer? And I'm not gonna wear my I smoke. That's what I do. I smoke pot and I know things shirt. Today I forget sometimes when I have this on, and that people look at me. And I'm like, what are y'all looking at me so funny? They're like, me too. And I'm like, you too? What? And I'm like, oh. I got a manicure and pedicure today, ready for Savannah. Yes, I'm so excited for y'all going to Savannah. But yeah, that 420 cookie is kicking my ass. So, like I said, things are up leveling. We're up leveling. That's what's up. We have the Google form is done. Now, here's what I'm going to ask all of you to do. I'm going to ask all of you to help me with a very special project that I cannot be involved in because I'm going to be off the grid. So if you're up for a challenge, I want you guys to give me a hashtag Grateful Fed if you're up for the challenge for me. My admins and moderators, number one. I know y'all going to be off grid a little bit too, doing your thing. So it really won't start for a minute. But here's the deal, right? We are sitting at right now with Hometown Hippie, and I'm going to go I'm over here on the group on this other page, 750. Let me just refreshing. We're sitting at 752 members. We're sitting at 752 members. My goal, what I would love for us to get to before the grand reopening, I would love for us to get to 1,000 members strong. So that's a lot of people, and I don't want you dumping your friends list. I want it to be people, but there's 752 people. So here's what I want to call this, right? The power of one. Because I don't want to have 700,000 people that don't want to be in the group sitting there pending because y'all are really sweet. Each of you do. I would love to see us grow by one member each. I would love to see every person go out and personally have a conversation with one other person. If every person did that, 752 times 2, right? That's one person. That's 1,504 people in here. If each person just talked to their best friend and had a conversation and said, this is a great group, this is a great community, we should be in here. Answer the questions. Yes, answer the questions. But I'm saying that's the difference, right? Not that social media stuff, but like a messenger or a text message or a phone call. Because here's what it's going to do. When I talk about how we're up leveling or how we're elevating, how we're going to the next level and the world the way that it is, right? We're here as a Grateful Fed community, we are here through the power of, delicious sweets and plant-based medicine, right? And cannabis, this miracle drug that connects the endocannabinoid system, which takes the mind, body, and soul and combines it as one. But we are a community of people who are trying to raise a collective vibration of the planet, right? We are trying to send earth healing energy to the planet. We are trying to make sure that every member here is held in heart space. We are trying to every day go out and make the world better for one person. Let's see if we can each go out and talk to one person and bring them over to the light side, right? Not the dark side, the light side. Bring them over to the love and light of the Hometown Hippie Grateful Fed community. And the reason I want you to have that conversation, the reason that I want you to reach out and have that personal connection is because that's what's going to help you up level, right? That's what's going to make a difference in you, is just reaching out. Maybe this could be the thing that's like, you know what? You know who I should talk to? And I want you to think about it, right? Somebody you don't talk to every day because you've already invited them. I want you to think about that person who really needs this group, right? And I want you to reach out to that person. And I want you to, I guarantee it's going to be somebody that needs this group, that needed to hear from you on that day. And I want you to go out, because I'm not going to be here doing the things that I do. So I need you to go out and be the Grateful Fed Army. I need you to go out and talk to people. I'm not going to be live 50 times a week. I want you to go out, and I want you to show me how it's done, right? I want you to show me how it's done. I want you to go have these conversations with people, let them know that we're here for them, right? Now, if we get to that many people, I'm going to put everybody in a big old hat, and we're going to draw some prizes on our grand reopening. I think we're going to do something. We're going to have some, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do on that yet. I know we're doing something, but it's timing and staying in flow and not getting overwhelmed with myself, right? We may do a soft grand opening on June 1st and then like ramp up our contest and stuff after that. Now, I will let you know that I really, 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 really have a big goal for June for our Munchie of the Month boxes. And I would really like you to, like, if you invite somebody over here, they need to be 21 years of age or older, right? They need to like have a conversation with them. They need to be like-minded. This is not going to offend them, things like that, right? But I really, 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 really want you to also help me to get the message out in June, because we are donating $5 from every box that we send out for the Munchie of the Month box. We are donating $5 of every Munchie of the Month box to our local Pride organization. And they're a small group in a rural area. And if we did 100 boxes, that'd be a $500 donation. And I would love to be able to go down there and hand them a $500 donation like we did the Friends of the Appomattox River, right? And I am going, you're getting the Munchie of the Month box. It's for a great cause. There's going to be lots of extra fun stuff in that box. I've got some stuff coming to put in there already. You're going to be super excited about the box. It's a rainbow themed box. It is a Love is Love box. It is going to be amazing. So make sure that you help me get the word out on those. And I would love for 100 boxes. We've never done that before. That would like blow my socks off. But I feel like with the up leveling, and I'm saying like at least 100, right? Because one of the messages I'm getting from my guides and helpers and from my mentors, and the channel message that I'm getting from the other side and from from source is that I'm limiting source. I need to stop limiting source and asking and telling source what it's going to do for me and allow it to give me the abundance that I want. But for me, it's about, being able to gift back, because that's what this is all about, and helping one community at a time, right? Okay. So, ooh, that scared me. Something shifted in my little box of like trash over here. Can we send it? You can send a cash donation also. You 100% can. That is not a problem at all. If anybody, and we've talked about this, we got you, Tammy. I love it. Like that's what it's about for me, right? That's the goal of this. It's to raise the collective vibration. And by, each of you going out and having that conversation, I feel like it's going to be something good for you and something good for whoever it is you reach out to. And I would love to see that we can get there. So if we do that, we're going to give lots and lots and lots of stuff away. And again, the Munchie of the Month boxes will be popped out. I will tell you that we're going to do, I'm already like 6 months down the road, but we're not going to get that far ahead. We're going to talk about what's coming up the next 2 weeks. So again, um, I am going to be out of pocket from the account, and I'm going to let y'all know. So there's 2 accounts on Facebook that says my name. Over break, you're going to also be getting an invite to the Hometown Hippie business page. Business pages cannot be private. It will be a public page. So that will not be as robust as the VIP page, but I will be able to post in the group as a business page, if that makes sense. Oh, that's awesome, Sherry. Thank you so much. So go ahead and do me a favor, y'all. I appreciate that so much. So if everybody is cool with everything we've talked about so far, do me a favor. We're going to give some prizes away. Give me that hashtag Grateful Fed because I'm going to count the Grateful Feds. Hashtag Grateful Fed. So like I said, we're going to be doing Munchie of the Month boxes every month. I'm just going to tell you this going forward. Each month, those boxes are going to be tied to a cause. So if you have a local cause, and I try to keep it local to my area, and as we branch out, we'll go into local areas. So if you have causes, then let me know, and we will be able to attach and do our boxes in regards to. Now, I know in July, 1,000,000,000%, we are doing something for it's Independence Day. We're going to thank everyone for independence. I really want to help with this organization that's sending. A friend of mine is actually doing a drive to send feminine products to our female soldiers who are deployed on a boat. They are at sea and they don't have enough supplies, and they're having to use things they don't need to use. So I would love to be able to use some of the money. And that's kind of, I'm probably going to do that over in Tammy, party with Tammy, because we've got a little, I've got a little flash sale going on over there in June as well. So it's all kinds of crazy stuff happening, but regardless, I'll get back to it. So while we're closed, there are going to be items available at Beyond the Plant. I'm going to talk to Kaylee tomorrow. I know that she has got some stuff going on. It looks like I haven't really talked to her, but I've looked at her online a little bit. I know she's got some stuff going on. So I'm going to see if she wants to hold things over there at the store on consignment until if you need something, right? If you need a lemon pound cake and you got to have a 420 cookie, I'm going to see if she wants to hold some stuff over there. Once I get all the orders filled tomorrow, right? I'm going to have everything done and out the door by lunchtime tomorrow. I'm doing all the postage I can do tonight. I'm going to be messaging all the local people to come pick up their orders. All of those kind of order picker uppers, message them to see what time they want to do all of that, or maybe meet out because I'm going to be out and about because I have not left my house in 2 weeks because I've had help and I have not had to go anywhere in 2 weeks. So I need to go out and like be in the world and like see if I don't like freak out and be like, oh, light, oh, don't look at me, right? I'm going to see if she wants to hold things on consignment. I've not confirmed that with her yet, so that is not a guaranteed, but that is my goal, is to take anything that I have that can, we can package and store. Then I can give you a list on here of what's available over there for sale. If she's willing to do that for me. Okay. So that's where things will be. Okay. In regards to raw materials, that means flour carts, things like that. I am going to offer a couple of days a week because I'm going to be here working at the house. I don't have to really do anything other than weigh something out. So what I may do on flour and things like that is I will either I will or the girls will message y'all or update y'all here in the group about days that I'm willing to do flour. Okay. And most of the people, a lot of you are new flour or bouquet purchasers or consult customers. And that's cool. And y'all message me anyhow. But if you, I'm going to take a Benadryl because it's obviously, it's a congestion thing from allergies. I've been outside this afternoon. So that will still be available. I'm pretty sure I'm going to still have that because I've got that and I don't have to cook it. I mean, I cook it, but I don't have to cook that. Like that's not the cooking stuff. So the non-cooking material. So I'm going to, allow that to kind of like, it won't be, but it'll probably be like this Friday and then like next Friday and be done with it because I've got things going on at my house, right? So that's going on. I'm going to probably, if you are an admin or a moderator, or you're willing to be like an alpha tester, if you're interested in being like a tester as I get things built in and I need to test out, if you're willing to like let me send you a link and you can like look through the little things for me, I will reward you if you would like to be like a tester for the website for me, where I can send you the link, tell me how it comes through, what it looks like on your end, if it looks good, if it's easy to navigate. Elizabeth Clark says she's my Huckleberry. Anybody else want to do that for me? I'd really appreciate it. Elizabeth, I will take you up on that. So that'll be going on. And then test kitchening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set, thank you, Gina. So what I'm going to do is with the test kitchen stuff, it's going to be potent regardless, right? So we agreed, I told Melanie and Britt today that we're going to make a couple of things, and we're going to make it the first time with no product in it. It'll just be arugula. And then we're going to do it dosed that way. Perfect. I love y'all so much for that. Thank you. And they're doing a test kitchen run, like the first batch of pancakes, right? They may not be pretty, but they'll be potent. And I'm going to save all that, and that we'll be able to freeze the everything. Is like I'm getting things that have shelf life, right? Everything I'm working towards now is moving towards shelf stable. So I'm looking at shelf stable. I'm trying to find places to do actual like packaging, like the things, right? So thank you. Y'all are the best. I love this Grateful Fed community because y'all are all here for it, and I appreciate you. Um, so we're going to save that stuff, and then I'm going to give that as prizes to my testers who are able to like have that in their first box of orders. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so very much. So we're going to do that. Like I said, there are some fun new things on the menu, and there are going to be, I want to let y'all know a couple secrets because it's what it is. At this point, we're pretty close to it. And I shared it on TikTok the other night, and so we got some sneak peeks. But so savory things that we are going to be dropping on this new menu, so you can get excited for it. I am gonna, and I'm test kitchening it. Okay, so here's the thing: this is what we're hoping, and we're hoping it's not a Pinterest fail. Now, I've never test kitchen much that didn't stick, but and I think I got it on down pat. But we're gonna test kitchen it. This is what I'm hoping for. So don't hold me to it, okay? But the goal is white cheddar popcorn. So we're going to do, instead of the crunchy munchy, we're going to be having a white cheddar popcorn. And then we are doing soft pretzels. And we are still not sure about dipping sauces for that. You may have to get a little nacho cheese dip at your own house because I'm not sure how that dip is going to last as far as shelf stability, and that's really important, like Nicole was saying about like how long something lasts and how to keep it. And that's why I want to start test kitchening so that I can leave it and we try it. And you're gonna laugh at me, like, I don't, like, how else do you do it, right? You have to, like, I leave some in the packaging, like in a Ziploc bag on the counter for a day, and then I leave some in the fridge for a day, then I put a couple in the freezer, and then I try it in different places and like just test it. And it takes me a long time, and sometimes it gets to the public before I'm done with all of that. I'm like, I leave it in the fridge. That's always what I tell people: put it in the fridge. It keeps it the freshest, I think. But so soft pretzels and white cheddar popcorn. I'm also going to take the soft pretzels. I have an idea for this. I'm going to make some. I'm going to freeze them. Then I'm going to try it in the air fryer using the specs. I'm going to cook it all right. Then I'm going to freeze it. Then I'm going to do the air fryer to figure out how long, like in an air fryer in the oven, to reheat it for it to be perfect. So I'm working on that, and I have like a gluten-free option on the soft pretzel. So you'll have a soft pretzel or a gluten-free soft pretzel, because we have people asking for gluten-free. One is going to be shaped like the pretzel, which is probably going to be the regular soft pretzel. The gluten-free one will probably like the pretzel sticks. That way, there's never a confusion about you getting a gluten one versus a gluten-free one. That was a way for me to like make sure that I'm safe with a food allergy. Okay, so then we're going into yes, I'm excited for soft pretzels. Like I'm down for that. Now with the brownies, we are going to have our bedtime brownie. We are going to have our blondie, which is our butter pecan blondie. And then we are going to have our gluten-free bedtime brownie. And the gluten-free bedtime brownies, the gluten-free ones, are going to be brownie bites. So they're going to be mini brownies, and they're going to come in 3 and 6. So you'll be able to have a gluten-free brownie. They're going to be different different size as well. That way, there's never a confusion. Amanda Giorgetti, y'all. Yeah, I was trying to think of ways because I have friends that are have like severe celiac, and like when we go on like retreat together and we're making sandwiches, like if you use mayonnaise and the knife touches your regular bread and then she touches it on her bread, just like a mayonnaise knife, she can have a reaction. So I don't want that to be an issue. If I'm claiming gluten free, I need it to be gluten free. Christy, I didn't understand the chip cookie. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Y'all, holy shit. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, like, the s'mores kits are also going to be on the new menu. Do you see that? Like, I had labels made for that says, sending you s'more love, Hometown Hippie Elevated Edibles. And I was telling y'all about these, and I got high and forgot to finish, and I'll come back to these in a minute. But, okay, so we're going to do the bedtime brownies, the gluten-free, and the butter pecan bedtime brownies. Cookies are still up in the air. Cookies are still up in the air. I did, Donna. I did to your taste. So one of my favorite cookies is white chocolate macadamia nut. That is one of my most favorite cookies. And I bought all of the things to put that on the menu. Right? Oh, Heather, it's coming. Probably already got there a little bit. So I think I'm going to keep that and maybe not put that into like the full-time menu, but I'm going to definitely put that into something. Who likes a white chocolate macadamia nut? Everybody else? Because what I have for cookies right now, and that's still on the border, is chocolate chip cookies, the 420 cookies. The Love Spell cookies are getting a facelift. They're going to be the same recipe. Instead of me doing them as a drop cookie, though, we're rolling them out. And I've got sun and moon, our stars and moon cutters, and they're going to be stars and moons. And they're going to go into like a zodiac, and they're going to be called Written in the Stars. Because I have some intentionality going into those for something specific, and those are going to be phenomenal. Now, I talked about doing granola trail mix and granola bars. We are going to do granola bars 1000%. We're not going to do loose granola. We're going to do granola bars and trail mix. But I'm also going to be doing a breakfast menu, a wake and bake menu. And on the wake and bake menu, it's kind of how I'm going to do it, like what you would use it for. So the wake and bake menu is going to have a Pop-Tart, because I can't do popovers because that dough is not shelf stable, but I have a tart dough, a shortbread crust, like a pie dough, that is very, very, very freezable, very, very shelf stable. And so we're going to do some Pop-Tarts and some muffins, and they're going to be seasonal, and muffins are going to be seasonal. So we're going to start off with maybe a strawberry or a blueberry muffin. Y'all asked for some strawberry options, but strawberries and shelf stability is hard to do because strawberries, everything that's strawberry has fresh strawberry in it, and that doesn't last that long. So I'm working on that. I can do a sauce, right, a jam, but I'm still working on the details of that. So some of these things are not going to happen immediately, but they're on the way. So we're going to do a Pop-Tart, a granola bar, and a blueberry muffin, a banana nut muffin coming in the fall, a pumpkin muffin, that kind of thing. So you get the idea, right? And then we're going to have 3 flavors of lollipops all of the time. And we're going to throw in a fun seasonal like treat once in a blue moon. We get something fun. So the watermelon, grape, and strawberry are going to be our 3 lollipop flavors. We are going to also have a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. Or I'm also thinking about doing a gluten-free Written in the Star cookie because I have a sugar cookie that's a gluten-free option. We are going to do... we are doing a candy bar. We are 100,000% doing a couple different candy bars. So one thing that we're doing is I've got the molds coming. You guys all loved the peanut butter eggs for Easter. You love, 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 love those. Those went like crazy. So I am going to do a peanut butter cup. We are going to do a peanut butter cup option. We are going to do a kind of like my version of a whatchamacallit candy bar. We're going to play with that a little bit. I have an idea. I'm actually making my own candy bar. I have an idea of all of my favorite things. So we're going to have a peanut butter cup. We're going to have a Tammy's version of my favorite candy bar. We are going to have also kind of like our version of a Mounds or an Almond Joy with the coconut, with the chocolate covered coconut. And then we'll be able to use those molds for lots more. But right now, that's what we're going to try. We're going to do a straight, just dosed chocolate, which you can buy and use for your treats. Like you can buy that and make your own. You can melt it down and then use that for whatever you want to do for your baking treats. Or you can eat it like a Hershey bar. So you're going to have a dosed chocolate bar that you can get. You're going to have a Mounds, my version of this fun candy bar, and a Reese's peanut butter cup. Again, not all the things all the time, but these are kind of things that are on tap for the menu. And we are going to offer like like a movie night, like you get a white cheddar popcorn and a candy bar and, maybe some gummies or something. I'm also looking, and if anybody can help me find this, I am on the hunt. I found some molds, but they're not consistent. I am looking for a medium to medium small. Okay. So something around, much larger than my pinky nail, but not much bigger than my thumbnail. I am looking for bird molds. I found some, but they're just not consistent. I don't think I'm going to get them anyhow. But I want to make the gummies are going to be different birds because we have this whole like birds of a feather flock together. So things are getting facelifts. So I'm thinking about moving all the gummies to birds. Just an idea. I thought about doing bird gummies. Everybody's got their own kind of gummy thing. I thought that'd be a fun thing. Does anybody know what Mike Tyson's gummies look like? He has a gummy line. Does anybody know what his look like? What his gummies are? Has anybody heard? Has anybody heard? Flamingos. Oh, Elizabeth, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. If you can find those, I would love them. Send them to me. Like send me the link or whatever if you can find them. I gotta answer some. Yeah, I am so high. Flamingos are perfect. Sorry. I sent somebody a text message square. So got some things to switch it up on that. And then we're gonna have things like game night, and you'll be able to get like a tray of mixed cookies and mixed brownies and mixed mini pies. I'm going to tell y'all, I know someone is going, their shape of an ear. Thank you, Amanda Giorgetti. Yes. Mike Tyson's gummy company has gummies and they're shaped like ears. So isn't that hilarious? Mike's Bites. Exactly. Yeah. Red's like, I want to get some of those. That's so funny. But he didn't say it like that. And if he heard me say that, he'd be like, what the fuck did I sound like? So, so we're going to change some things up. Now, speaking of changing things up, I'm going to be putting together in the Square store. You'll be able to go in there and we'll have things like the small sampler box. We're going to have things like the s'mores kits. Now, inside this s'mores kit, y'all, it says what's in it. Okay, so I was telling you about it earlier. I wanted to come back to it right now. And then we're going to get going. I'm not going to keep y'all much longer. I just want to it's what's up tonight, right? And 420 cookies is what's up when I got chatty. So here's what we did. So this is the first time I made these and I'm super excited for them. So we have homemade dosed marshmallows. The marshmallows are dosed with coconut oil. They are very strong. They are very strong. Okay. The one thing about the marshmallows I will tell you, and I think that it'll do better when you make it a s'mores and you melt it, right? Is that all of the recipes called for, yay, all of the recipes called for sprinkles in the bottom of your pan, and you pour your marshmallow on top of it. You let it sit. You put your powdered sugar and cornstarch. You flip it out and you cut them into pieces. Well, the sprinkles that I used had like pearls and things like that. So I feel like I don't love I don't love sprinkles to start with is my thing. So when I make these again, they will not have sprinkles in the marshmallows. Okay. But these are they're really good. And I think once you melt them into s'mores, it will be completely cool and no problem. They've got a really good texture. They're shelf stable. They said they could last up to 6 months on the counter uncovered, basically. They last forever. They'll be stale as shit, but they'll last forever. Now this is going to be 8 pieces, like it's 2 4-packs of your dosed chocolate. This is also with Canna coconut oil. This is a really delicious chocolate. It is perfect for 2 s'mores inside the Belvita. Now, here's the thing, right? The Belvita. Someone told me that those were perfect for s'mores. Like if you have not put s'mores on a Belvita versus a honey graham, like you don't know what you're missing in this world. So I bought the Belvitas, and these are perfect because it's 4. So it's perfect for 2 s'mores. And it comes with 2 little like toothpick things to roast your marshmallows on. I would 100% soak those in water before I put them over a flame, or they might all melt together, and then you're mad. That's more of a like, isn't it cute kind of thing than a really like functional kind of thing. Like it's more kitschy maybe. I mean, you can soak them and totally use them. But you know what I'm saying. So let me just do something real quick. I'm going to fix this issue with no problems here. But and then it's got, so your marshmallow and your chocolate are both dosed. And it's got the new little sticker that's actually printed that I had done that says, it's very easy to read. You're seeing it's sending you s'more love, Hometown Hippie Elevated Edibles. You thought I said Velveeta? No, Belvita. It's these breakfast crackers, and they're also healthier. So it's like we've up-leveled our s'mores game because we're using like a breakfast cracker or a breakfast biscuit, a homemade chocolate and homemade marshmallows. So it's like, this is elevated s'mores. So that's what that is all about. And then so that's going to be on the menu. Things like that. I'm also doing the birthday cakes, which is going to be it's going to be a fun rainbow kind of tie-dye white cake with a tie-dye kind of mirror glaze on top of it, a little bundt cake. And it is going to be super cute, and they're all going to be individuals and different. And I got little things to like snap them in. And then we're going to do a pre-roll birthday candle. And I can change that out if your person does not use a pre-roll. And if that's not their thing, if they only use edibles, that's fine. I got you on something else. I'll put like I don't know. We'll find something, right? We'll put a granola bar or candy bar sticking out of it or something, right? And we will 100% send that out to anyone you'd like for a birthday gift. It'll have a little birthday card with it with notes on it if you'd like to have a birthday card with notes on it. I'm having actual Hometown Hippie birthday cards made with it. You can get one on your birthday, and starting in next year, this is one of those things that's like way far out, but we're going to offer during the Black Friday weekend. I already give you a deal on one of those, right? Is that if you go ahead and get your monthly Munchie of the Month box subscription for Christmas for yourself, that you're going to get a bonus free birthday box on your birthday. So you'll be able to get a free all my yearly subscribers to the Munchie of the Month box will get a free birthday box from me. Let me go ahead and edit this for this lady because she needs to get her invoice. Yes, Hometown Hippie birthday cards. They're going to come out anyhow. I'm going to have like a birthday club sign up on like the store and also with my website. And I'm going to do like that. I also thought it was cool. Like I used to be in this group where we did a progressive birthday club, and basically everybody like signed up, and the person who was the the birthday before you is who was responsible for sending you your birthday card, and like you would send the person who was the next behind you, but it got way too big way too quick, so we had to do something different. But it was interesting. But yeah, I'm going to do some birthday stuff next year. Again, we're just growing. And 390, let's do email, and let's do update, and let's do send, and let me do manual. That's what I ought to do. Let me share it. Sometimes, y'all, I'm so excited though to be able to I am so excited to be able to not have to do all of this part of it. So when you go into the Square store, you'll be able to check out all that stuff right there. You'll get your shipping, all of it. And it'll get your email in, and it'll actually, I will be able to get you tracking as soon as it gets sent out. That's one of the things. And then the process that I have in my mind, like the way that it's going to work, is so easy and simple. And like I have this like it's like a little like factory or shit happening. And I was like, I'm not gonna get excited about it because y'all know how things happen in this world. And I'm like, this is like, I'm gonna stay in flow with this, right? But that is what's up, y'all. What is up is that we are just 1,000,000,000,000,000% up leveling, right? We are growing in all the right ways, and we are growing to make sure that we, as the Hometown Hippie organization, right, from our growers to our workers, and we've got all of those things. That we have people who are actually like saying, "Hey, I have product for Hometown Hippie. I have a network of people that I'm starting to work with." If you are somebody who would like to be in the network of whatever, please contact me. I'd love to collaborate with some more individuals. Regarding the things we can do together. I have reached out to one of the girls over in Blackstone area. She makes sea moss gel, which is for gut health, and I am going to work with her on a couple of recipes to elevate some sea moss gel, and so it's healthy and delicious and medicated. And so lots of big things are on the horizon, but we're going to do it one step at a time. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're going to stay in flow. We're going to know that what we want, right, is what we need, right? Because they say you can't always get what you want, but you just might find you get what you need. Oh yeah, right. And I am stepping into a time in my life where what I want and what I need is getting ready to be the exact same thing. And I'm claiming it and I'm owning it. And I hope that you will do the same thing if that is what you are seeking right now, right? If you are seeking to get into flow and to up level your life, I'm hoping and I'm intending that it will be exactly as you wish it to be, right? All is well and all is in divine time. But on that note, Grateful Fed, we're going to do a little giveaway stuff. We're going to talk about some free stuff tonight and give away a few little things. So one more time, give me a hashtag Grateful Fed in the comments. I'm going to go start counting up here how many we got. And I'm going to give away three things tonight. I'm going to do three different numbers. So let's go ahead and start at the top. And I'm going to start from the very first Grateful Fed and see how many I got. Do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. We're going to say, it looks like about 50. That's okay. I don't care how many times you submitted. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do a random number between 1 and 60, just because I think we have enough that we can find between 1 and 60. I'm like, I can't. My eyes will not catch up with that. I'm like, so as a recap, don't forget the power of one between now and June 1st. I am challenging, and I want you to do this, and I'm gonna do something for everybody that does this. Go ahead and give me a hashtag power of one if you are going to commit to reaching out and having a conversation with one person about coming over and joining the Grateful Fed community. You're going to reach out to somebody and tell them about the power of one, why it's important to be here and have a true and honest conversation about it. If each of us reach out to one person, we have grown the Grateful Fed community by 752 people. I am just asking for half of you to do, not even half, less than half of you to do that, because because we only need to get to 1,000 right now. I would love to get to 20,000, 5,000,000 too, but we're gonna just get to 1,000 between now and June 1st. And it's gonna take each of you going out and finding one person and telling them about us and what we're about and why they should be here. Now, power of one, 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 power of one. I'm writing myself a note. I am writing myself a note for the power of one. Hashtag power of one on the live. That is a discount code. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. When our website launches, we will have a spot for discount codes. Okay. If you were on this live tonight and you've committed to the power of one and you've hashtagged that tonight, I'm going to make that code active for you whenever the website launches. That is your discount code for the power of one. Use that discount code for the power of one, and you will get one free treat in your order. So use that, the power of one, and each of you will get one extra free treat in your order on your next order whenever you use that power of one hashtag, and that will be good and through till June 30th of 2022. And I will make sure that each of you get an extra special bonus because you committed to going out and doing the work of the Hometown Hippie Grateful Fed community, right? What we're all about, right? It's about, and I thought about this. I talked to y'all a little bit about this before, and I know we're going long, and I'm going to go to TikTok and be full of shit, right? Because I have feeling it coming, like I got some funny shit to tell y'all. And I can't do it on Facebook. This is the business place. This is over there silly. But we are, I was telling y'all how I was like overactive on the right side, the doing side, and not the receiving side. And it was about, right? Like this is not about me. This is not about me doing it all. You know, I love to lead the charge. I love to lead the charge, but there's nothing to lead if there's no charge, right? So that's what I'm saying. I'm charging you with the responsibility now as a Grateful Fed community. Y'all are here for it, right? You're here for it. So let's actually lead the charge. It's us, right? So let's go out and be the power of one over the next couple of weeks. That is how you hold space for me to enjoy my vacation. That is how you, as my Grateful Fed community, as the people who are listening to me cry and watching me laugh, and who I love and sending heart's energy for. I know that you're in for it. I know you'll do it. So that is how you're going to hold that heart space energy for me, is that you are going to go out and be the change you wish to see. Be the change you wish to see. Also, I need you to know, if you are not following me on TikTok, you need to. And if you would like to start doing some stuff with me on TikTok, like collaborating, here's what we're doing. This is like the TikTok stuff. You know what? I'm not going to tell you. You got to come to TikTok to find out. You got to come over to TikTok and watch me live tonight to find out what this new content on TikTok is going to be. Because holy shit, y'all, it is going to be super funny, and I have a great idea, and I need some help pulling it off. It's gonna take an army. What's up, Melanie? You're gonna follow me over to TikTok here in a minute, and we're gonna talk about the new TikTok content and how you can help. Because you might need to. It's so funny. And here's the thing. Here's the question. Here's the question I'm gonna have you answer over on TikTok tonight. Is it really as funny as I think it is? Or is it I had a 420 cookie and shit is just funny? Like, which funny is it? Is it like normal people, everybody would think it's funny? Or only Tammy, who had a 420 cookie, thinks it's funny? I think it's going to be great. Let's get some shit away. Then we're going to go to TikTok, and I'm going to get some stuff away over there too. because I got extra stuff. Okay, let's share the screen. Okay, share. All right, we're doing 1 through 60 on the random number generator for the grateful. And you'll probably have a few more chances up to 60 because I think I stopped counting. Well, I had a 420. I don't think I can answer. Huh? Oh, yeah, I got you. See, that's funny. I don't know. You're going to find out. I don't know. But here's the thing, Amanda. If it's funny to you on a 420 cookie and it's funny to me on a 420 cookie, then I think it'll be funny to everybody on a 420 cookie. And we should all have 420 cookies. That's how it should be. Whew, I'm high as shit, y'all. Sorry, hang on. I went past medicated straight to high as shit. I can't open my eyes for a second high. Okay, I'm back. After that brief commercial break. Okay, ready? We got some more chances from Grateful Fed is what I'm trying to say. Is that I don't think we have 60 yet, but I did 60 because I got tired of counting and I was in the 30s. So, moral of the night, everybody needs a 420 cookie. Yes, they do, except for my husband who says he'll never do that shit again. He was in his chair, he's like, woo. This is why I don't woo. And then he just passed out. He was so cute. He was so cute. Okay, let's get some stuff away. We're gonna give 3 prizes away. Okay. The first one is number 36. So it's probably like the very last Grateful Fed. I gotta go all the way to the fucking top. I'm gonna need a moderator. Let's see. All right. Hang on. I'm going to the very top. So it's from Gina Shelton. 1, 2. I'm gonna click them. Y'all count them. Somebody count them. 1, 2. Oh my God, this is gonna take. This is way too. I'm sorry. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my God, this is so funny. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We're so close. 31, 32, 33. 33, 34. 2 away. Okay, 35, 36. Nancy Boyard, you're the winner. Is anybody even still watching? If y'all get so bored with that, you just left. Now, here's the question. Did everybody remember what number you were when I counted your number? Don't forget your numbers. Hey, number 1 prize for Nancy Boyard. Oh my gosh, I gotta see these new comments. I bet y'all just ate my ass up. I'm gonna leave Nancy Boyard highlighted. We know that's at 36. That's what we see. I'm see how my high brain gets back around. Oh my gosh, y'all. Whew. Whew. Okay, ready? We'll do another one. Another generator number. Let's see here. 56. Okay, so Nancy was 36. At least we don't have to come back from beginning, right? So this like little thing's kind of helpful. That was a stoner for the win. I bet you we don't even have a 56. So that's 36. Okay. 37. 38. I have to count out loud. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Kim Jones. Congratulations, Kim Jones. You're number 56. Grateful Fed, and you won a free prize. It'll be in your box for Friday. I got a little note here because I know I'm high, but I won't forget it's on a note. It's on a note. And the third winner, and then we're going to jump over to TikTok because I'm way too high to be on Facebook. My family's on Facebook. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad y'all love me. God, I'm glad y'all love me and don't judge me. I am judging me a little bit right now. That's how high I am. Like, I am a little judging myself. Watch the next one be like 3 or 14 or 28 or some bullshit. All right, let's see what it is, y'all. Do you remember your numbers? 51. Okay, now we can go back up. Okay, so that's 56. Oh, God, we got to count backwards. Somebody help me here. Okay, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Who is that? Between moral of the night, everyone, that's that. And then it goes to that. Who is that? Let me look and see. Anybody know who that is? I'm going to leave that highlighted. We're going to come down here and tell me who that is. Who is it? Who is that? Amanda Williams Logan. Is that who that is? Amanda Williams Logan? Is that Amanda? Is that who that is? Yay, Amanda Williams Logan. Amanda, give us a permission to see your name, darling. And I know you just got an order in too. She was the very last one I got. So she will have her prize in her order. So thank y'all so much for playing along. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. Holy shit, y'all. I am so high. That 420 cookie is amazing. I am super happy about that. If you did not get one of those, Amanda Logan, it's going to go in your box, girlfriend. That's what you're getting as a prize. Holy moly. All right, so here's what's going to happen. This phone is fully charged up. I am going to go stack these boxes and get my stickers and stuff because I'm going to do postage while I go live on TikTok and talk shit. I also pulled my what's you believe in your own magic, and I'm going to go live, and we need to get my algorithms up on TikTok. I'm so excited to have you here. Yay, it's Amanda. So here's what's going to happen, y'all. I love you so much. Here's the deal. Tomorrow, I'm pretty much done. So I'm going to be like, I'm going to get way marijuana up. Like, I am going to like, I'm going to put makeup on. I'm going to put clothes on. And I am going to 100% live my best life for a couple days right now. Like, I'm gonna get all these orders out, get everybody set up, and then I am going to go and like kind of like take a little like woohoo, what's going on right now. Regardless of how that works out, regardless of how that looks, I am at work until Friday at noon. Okay, I'm on the clock until Friday at noon. So here's the deal. I will be live tomorrow afternoon for it's 420 somewhere on TikTok again. And then I will be back here live on Wake and Bake Friday morning. And I will see y'all for that. And I will probably not have Sunday sermon unless I'm doing it from the road or doing it from our hotel or whatever we're at down in North Carolina, depending on what the morning looks like. Probably not. Okay, probably not. So I'm going to, after that, I don't know what the live schedule will look like. I'm probably going to take a little time off from here because I'm going to be working, but I'll probably, because you know how Facebook is, I mean, how TikTok is, you got to stay kind of front of mind. So we got some things playing with this new content. Now I'm going to go over to TikTok and I'm going to spill the beans on this new TikTok content. I'm going to go over to TikTok. Where am I going? I'm going to a family reunion for the weekend, and then I'm here. We're not going anywhere. I got to close on my land. I've got my nephew's graduation. I've got to do a graduation party. I got to get all this new stuff done. I am just need to unplug from like society for a little bit, like just kind of do me and not be the hometown hippie. I need to go be Tammy for a couple days. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. And not have to be on a schedule. Like it's kind of my own schedule to an extent as far as waking up and going to bed and what I'm doing around the house during the day. Like I'm just gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it, and hopefully I get ahead of the game. We're doing some inventory, a little bit more cleaning, that kind of stuff. So but getting the Square store up and running is a big thing, and I am still looking for some other things to happen. So, on that note, y'all, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you sticking with me tonight through all of this nonsense. I will draw Friday on Wake and Make. Remind me to draw for the Wish List Wednesday. Keep those coming. I want to get some comments on that, a few more comments on that. So if y'all can keep that front of mind and tell your people whenever they jump into the group, because Power of One, that you are going to get them to fill out that Wish List Wednesday, because this menu could change at the heartbeat. You never know. I could find the perfect idea and change it all up. But on that note, y'all have a great night. As always, you know what we say, peace, love, and feast. And as always, stay elevated. See y'all over in TikTok in a little bit. I'm going to go pee and I'll be back. Love y'all. Bye.